Hello, Kennedy Moore, AskANewYorker.com here at Clairmont Stables with Karen. Your job here is?
I'm the senior instructor. I'm here at 6 o'clock every weekday morning. I work 35 hours a week teaching.
These are
bits for the horses. Okay. We have different kinds. Mostly we use plain snaffles. Let me show you. Here, this is a plain snaffle. Actually, this is a full cheek.
So this goes in like this?
This is a nice fat snaffle. Okay. The reins would go over your head.
Very good.
And we're going to make Kennedy open his mouth, and this goes like this. But some horses will get the tongue over the bit. That's not good. You want to gallop?
Yeah.
I'm going to just soften the feel in my rein and give you a little squeeze, and there you go.
Oh, wow.
These are saddles to be repaired. I mean, these have notes on what's wrong with them. There are some extra saddles. These are girths.
What's this?
Oh, well, this is very interesting, actually. We've had a couple of horses here with allergies or asthma. This goes over the horse's muzzle, his nose, and then that's attached here.
Right, and then the allergy medication.
Right, and then this, and we give them a couple of puffs of this. Yeah,
and that goes right
there. That goes in here, and then they get a couple of puffs.
Like
and it makes the horse much more comfortable.
So what's outside this door right here?
This is our indoor arena where all of the indoor lessons are given. And where the horses come down, whether they're going to be ridden inside or in the park, everybody mounts up in this indoor arena.
And this is coming to an...
It's coming to an end. I thought I'd have this job for the rest of my life.
What is happening here?
What is happening is he has sold the building.
And the owner, his name?
Paul Novograd. And he just came right out and said, I have sold the business. I've sold the building. We are here for one more week. Hardly time to adjust.
So I take it the riding in Central Park is over?
There will no longer be hacking. That is what it's called, hacking. When people rent a horse to ride for an hour in the park. I am getting calls from so many people who are devastated by the news. How can we not have horses in Central Park? It's going to be very hard for the people who have lived in this neighborhood to walk past here and not smell the wonderful smell of the horses.
What's going to happen to the horses?
Oh, the horses are all spoken for. The Willow Fund was created to retire our older horses that could no longer work. Some are in Florida, some are in Mississippi. One of our horses is going to Kentucky.
How many horses in all are in the stable?
Right now we have about 45.
What's your take? How are you feeling about what's happening?
My name's Ander Del Rio. Before I worked here, I lived in the Upper West Side. This place is kind of a landmark, and it's been here for so long. It's tragic. It's tragic. I mean, every time New York loses a place like this, it loses a piece of its history, a piece of its character. It's a little scary. We got a polo horse downstairs, a bunch of different thoroughbreds. Actually, they were also used for this therapy program they were doing with kids. They're great horses in general. They're all pretty sweet.
So this is where they put all the horse manure, and then they have a little elevator over here. Once a week, they bucket it down to the street, and someone picks it up. I love the smell of manure in a May morning.
This is the founder of Clairmont Academy, Erwin Novograd, and his lovely wife. He would come here, run the desk for the early morning riders, set up the lesson book, etc. And I actually took lessons here as a teenager, and then I eventually became an instructor here. And many of my students, I was very proud to have gone on. Some have went on to the U.S. equestrian team, represent the United States. This building was originally built as a carriage horse stable, so the ring was never designed to actually be ridden in. It was actually meant to help harness up the carriages. So the horses were kept traditionally downstairs in the basement, upstairs on the second floor, and they came down via these ramps that are out here. The upper floors were used for storage of the carriages, and they were brought down via an elevator, which is still here. And then the used part is a hayloft, and I also believe there were grooms that lived full-time at one time. I think it was in 1929 where it became sort of a riding establishment. It's more than just being about riding in Central Park, because riding sometimes has the connotation of elite. This is a public stable where people, secretaries, custodians, can take a once-a-year romantic ride, a birthday ride, bring their money and go out to the park, see the cherry blossoms in bloom. Clairmont has a lot of things for a lot of people.
Hi, my name is Megan Martinez. I've been riding at Clairmont Stables my entire life since I was 2, so just sad to see it go.
My name is Robert W Cabell. I work here for 25 years. We feel so sad to closing down.
I've been here for like 16 years. I have a horse named Sprinkles here, and I have a horse upstate named Stanley. And it's sudden and unexpected, so everybody's shocked.
That's
The end of an era
I'm sure you can go without
about
a
how I've been doing this since 78
He's standing still.
and counted on it.
Tragic. It is. I mean, it's an opportunity for so many people who live in the city who can't afford to go to the Hamptons or go to Connecticut or wherever to ride in the city, and it's really, really sad.
My name is Judith Martin, and I am the office manager at the Clairmont Riding Academy. There'll never be anything quite like it in the world, I'm afraid, and it's a very sad moment for all of us.
Heel down. Yeah. Really want to push your heel down because that's your anchor.
Kennedy Moore, AskANewYorker.com, signing off here at Clairmont Riding Academy, here with Blossom.